Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. My YouTubes are less than 5 minutes because you don't need to listen to me any longer, and I know enough to get you the information you need to make an informative decision. I have worked about 10,000 cases. I worked for IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been on almost every news station around. I was the first to comment on the Donald Trump tax audit on ABC briefing room. Anyway, let me move on. I have a full team of former IRS agents, and we can kind of resolve almost any type of tax problem that you want. I was a revenue officer for the Internal Revenue Service. I was the one back in the early 70s and 80s that would enforce the law and seize cars, homes, bank accounts, boats, anything that moved, any business that I wanted. I simply would give somebody a piece of paper with another employee would mine, and we would just seize the assets, we would sell it, go to public auction, and apply it toward the tax. The number one question that I get all the time, the number one question, is if you owe tax debt, can IRS seize your home? That's what people have a fear of. I don't want my home taken away. So let me give you an answer, okay? Can IRS do that? The answer is yes, they can do that. Why? Because it's a federal law, not a state law. Federal law supersedes state law, so your homestead really makes no difference to the federal government. Practically speaking, are they going to seize your house? No. IRS is not in the real estate business. They don't want to seize your home. It's too much work, too much time. IRS seizes, I believe, last year, 582 different items nationwide in the United States. But I did say they can seize your home, so how does that work? In cases of egregiousness or maybe drug laundering or very severe criminal cases, if IRS wants, okay, they can go ahead and seize your house. I would imagine of those 582 seizures made last year, there may have been 200 homes, all in the United States, and I'm guaranteeing you they're probably not the cases that if you're listening to this YouTube, because you got a lot more serious problems. So don't be afraid of IRS seizing your home. They're not going to do it. That means they got to have the sale. You have a 180-day right of redemption to keep the property. So don't live in the fear of your house being seized. More importantly, get the case solved. IRS is going to close your case with a currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or an offer in compromise. Just get the case taken care of. Call me, happy to give you a free consultation. We can do the representation. I'm not doing this video for that. I'm just telling you very specifically, don't worry about IRS taking your house. It's too much work. It's got to be signed off by 80 million people. Don't worry, IRS is not going to seize yourself. But do something about the liability. It's very simple to do. You give somebody who knows what they're doing, like me, wherever you want, a current financial statement, a 433F, an A, an OIC, let them review it, and then they'll tell you how you can close your case and get IRS off your back at any point in time. Make sure all your federal tax returns are filed. Keep up to date on your ES payments and withholding. If you like my video, please give me a subscription. YouTube evaluates us on subscriptions, so I'd really appreciate it. You want to leave me a comment, do it. You want me to do a YouTube on something, go ahead and leave me that comment, and I'll do a YouTube for you. Thank you very much.